Do you wake up with a stiff neck or aching shoulders that seem to never fully go away? If you're over 40 and this sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Chronic neck and shoulder pain is one of the most common complaints I hear from my patients, especially those who sit a lot, work long hours, or are dealing with age-related muscle tightness. But here's something many people don't consider. Your diet might play a supporting role in how your body manages inflammation and healing. I'm Grandma Maggie from Health 4S, and today we're diving into a surprisingly powerful approach to easing neck and shoulder pain by changing the foods you eat. That's right. What you put on your plate every day may be quietly fueling inflammation, tightening your muscles, and blocking blood flow to the exact areas where you feel the most tension. And the good news? The opposite is also true. The right foods can help reduce chronic pain and improve your comfort without relying on medication. In this video, I'll walk you through foods that research suggests may increase inflammation, and more importantly, I'll show you which anti-inflammatory foods you can include in your diet to support overall wellness. Some of them might already be in your kitchen. Others will be simple additions that could make a difference as part of a comprehensive approach to managing discomfort. Let's get started. Let's begin with trans fats. These are man-made fats added to many processed foods to extend shelf life and enhance texture. Research has consistently shown that trans fats increase inflammation markers in the body and can affect blood vessel function. Studies indicate that even small amounts may contribute to chronic inflammation, which could potentially affect muscle and joint comfort throughout the body, including areas like the neck and shoulders. So, where do you find them? They often hide in everyday products like margarine, packaged pastries, fried fast foods like crispy chicken or fries, and even snack foods like chips and microwave popcorn. If you read labels and see the words partially hydrogenated oils, that's trans fat. These would be the first to consider reducing if you're looking to support your body's inflammatory response. Next up, refined sugar and ultra-processed foods. Refined sugar shows up in things like soda, fruit-flavored drinks, candies, sweetened yogurt, and pastries. Research suggests that consuming high amounts of refined sugar can trigger inflammatory pathways in the body. This systemic inflammation may contribute to muscle tension and could potentially worsen existing discomfort. Then we have ultra-processed foods. These are products made mostly from artificial ingredients, preservatives, and additives. Think instant noodles, packaged frozen meals, fast food, or those brightly colored snack packs. They often contain unhealthy fats, excess salt, and very little real nutrition. Studies have found associations between diets high in ultra-processed foods and increased markers of inflammation in the body. The third category to consider limiting is processed red meats like bacon, sausages, deli meats, and canned beef. These are often high in saturated fat and preservatives like nitrates. Research suggests that regular consumption of processed meats may contribute to systemic inflammation, which could potentially affect muscle recovery and comfort. And finally, let's talk about deep-fried foods, especially those cooked in reused oils. While that crispy golden crunch may be satisfying, repeated heating of oils produces harmful compounds. These compounds may contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, potentially affecting circulation and nutrient delivery to muscles throughout the body. Now, to be clear, I'm not saying you can never have a slice of cake or a piece of bacon again. But if you're dealing with daily discomfort, even reducing these foods could be one piece of supporting your overall wellness puzzle. We're not aiming for perfection, we're aiming for progress. Small shifts in your diet, combined with other healthy lifestyle practices, may help support your body's natural processes. Now that we've talked about what to consider reducing, let's focus on the good news. The foods that research suggests may help support your body's anti-inflammatory processes. These foods don't just provide nutrition, they may actively support circulation, and some studies suggest they could help support the body's response to inflammation and muscle tension. First on the list, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which research has shown can help reduce inflammatory markers in the body. Some studies on chronic pain conditions have found that adults who consumed omega-3s regularly reported improvements in stiffness and mobility. Aim for 2 servings a week, either grilled, steamed, or in a hearty fish soup. Next up, let's talk about two powerful kitchen staples, ginger and turmeric. Ginger contains gingerol, and turmeric contains curcumin. Both are natural compounds that research suggests have anti-inflammatory properties. While they don't work instantly like a medication, consistent use over time may help support your body's inflammatory response. Add fresh slices of ginger to tea, or try turmeric in a warm golden milk drink. Just make sure to pair turmeric with black pepper to potentially boost absorption. Another excellent choice? Chia seeds and flax seeds. These tiny seeds are packed with plant-based omega-3s, ALA, fiber, and antioxidants. Research suggests they may help support healthy inflammatory responses and joint comfort. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, blend into smoothies, or soak them overnight to make chia pudding. Easy to add and gentle on digestion. Don't forget your dark leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, and collard greens. These are full of magnesium and vitamin K, both important for muscle function and nerve health. If your muscles feel tense, magnesium-rich foods may be worth including in your diet regularly. Stir-fry them lightly with garlic or toss into soups and stews. Finally, I recommend including avocados in your weekly meals. They're rich in monounsaturated fats, the kind that research suggests may help support healthy inflammatory responses. Plus, they're a good source of potassium, which supports muscle function and helps regulate fluid balance. You can mash avocado onto whole grain toast, mix into salads, or blend into smoothies for a creamy texture. One more tip. The potential effects of these foods are cumulative. They may work best when eaten regularly as part of an overall healthy lifestyle, not just once in a while. And while they may support wellness, they're most effective when combined with gentle movement, proper hydration, quality sleep, and stress management. Think of them as part of your daily wellness routine, alongside other healthy practices. So, here's the takeaway. If you're over 40 and living with chronic neck and shoulder pain, your diet could be one factor worth considering as part of a comprehensive approach. The good news is, small changes may contribute to your overall wellness. Reducing processed foods and adding omega-3 rich fish or anti-inflammatory spices to your routine. These are simple, doable steps that may support your body's natural processes, alongside proper medical care when needed. And remember, you don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Start with one meal a day. Add leafy greens to lunch. Replace sugary drinks with water or herbal tea. Cook with more whole ingredients. These little shifts, over time and as part of a holistic approach that includes movement, stress management, and medical guidance when appropriate, may help support your overall comfort and wellness. I hope this video gave you not only information, but also inspiration. Please remember that this information is for educational purposes and doesn't replace professional medical advice. If you have persistent pain, it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional for proper evaluation and treatment. If you learned something helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What symptoms are you dealing with, and which dietary change will you try first? I read every message and do my best to offer guidance where I can. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to Health 4S and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any future tips on natural, research-based ways to support wellness after 40. Your body has amazing healing capabilities, and every step you take, even a small one, matters as part of your overall health journey. I'm Grandma Maggie, wishing you comfort, clarity, and wellness. See you next time.